Hey guys, welcome to the vlog. My name is Paul. I go by the Smrtman. In today's video, we are getting new rims on the smart car. That's right, you guys. I'm excited to get the rims on the car, so without further ado, let's get going. We're gonna go check out these rims and get them installed. The good thing is I crashed the car over a month ago and there's still air in the tires, so I think this tire's been pretty good. I'm just worried it'll blow out if I kept driving on a dented rim. It's a very foggy, eerie morning, and or Mr. Windshield Wiper Hockey Puck right there always thinks that the window condensation is rain, so even though it's completely dry out. Alright you guys, so I just got home and I got the old rims. I'm not going to show you guys the new rims just yet. I just went home, I dropped off the rims. Now I'm gonna go to another shop and get the tires in line. I am so glad that I decided to move away from the alloy rims that I had and buy these 4 rims. And I will tell you, I feel like they make the car look so much better.
Several bad puns later.
The guy said he hadn't seen a car that out of alignment for a while, and that was me. That was Smrtman for you guys. So I just stopped off at the auto parts store. I got some supplies and I want to fix my calipers and my drums. They are showing a little bit of age, I want to say, so we're gonna paint them and make them top notch today. So yeah, let's keep going. So we got the new rims this morning. They look great. I got the car aligned. Everything's working on the car now. We got the front end buttoned back up together with zip ties. And now what we're gonna do is we're gonna tackle a little bit of something that's been bothering me for a couple years now. I need to get new rotors, and we're gonna start by painting my calipers today. That way whenever I do get new rotors, the calipers look really good. So what we're doing is we're gonna paint these black to match the side blade of the smart car. So welcome back. It's a new day, a new me, new clothes, right? But I didn't want to show you guys the smart car too much because it wasn't sunny, it wasn't a nice day, it started raining. So I waited a couple days. Spring has arrived here in the beautiful state of North Carolina, and I see the smart car coming. Cody's driving it. Let's look. There it is. There's the new rims on the smart car. Hey, this is the parking lot. That's a sidewalk. What kind of road is this?
Smart car road.
Yeah, it's a smart car road. Cody decided to drive on a sidewalk. Cody, get off the sidewalk. So I also painted the calipers black on the car because they were silver before, and I think this looks a lot better with the calipers black. These are disc brakes, and in the back we got the fancy drum brakes, and they used to be silver / rusty, and now they are nice and black. I'm loving how the smart car looks with the black side blade, the black calipers and drum brakes, and the smoked out rims. They look amazing. I love this car now. I mean, I've always loved this car, but it's looking so much better, and I hope you guys like it as well. I still want to do that wing like I was talking about, but I think I'm gonna wait until I can really devote time to it. Right now, with the state of the whole world right now, basically, I don't want to start investing money and time into little parts like that when I can be really just focused on, you know, making sure me and Cody have food to eat and, you know, stuff like that. So we're gonna wait for that, this whole pandemic to end. My car friends and family, stay safe because there's a lot going on. Stay home if you need to, and remember your social distancing, 6 feet. So without that being said, Cody, let's get some footage of the smart car with the drone. So drone in 3, 2, 1. so I hope you guys love the new rims on the car. I love the car, and I love how it's looking, like I said, with the matching rims, with the side blade, and the exhaust now. The smart car is looking really good. I need to divert some of that focus into the Fiat now. I love the way the Fiat looks, however, I think that the rims definitely need done. The money that went to the smart car rims was for the Fiat rims, so it's gonna be a while until I can get enough to get the Fiat rims. But I really want to go with the white again. I liked the original white, so I want to kind of go back to that, but we do need a new type of rim. The only issue we're facing with the copper is that there's been so many layers of paint on the rims. I don't know who did that, but that the paint's starting to kind of chip off. I really want to get something for that car. Other than that though, the Fiat's been a wonderful car. We just hit 80,000 miles last night in the Fiat. So now I got 80,000 miles on the Fiat. We got 140,000 miles on the smart car and counting. So last week in my video, I was asking you guys if you guys wanted to see the abandoned house next door. And several of you guys said yes. So what we're gonna do for the rest of the video is we're gonna stray away from cars and we're gonna check out this house. It's interesting to go into like an abandoned house, like I said, because you get like an insight into someone else's life. You might only find a few little things like maybe a pamphlet or a toy, but it's really interesting because you can see, you know, kind of what they were interested in, and you don't even know who these people were. Let's get into this house. The only way into the house is to the back door, which is literally like 30 feet from where I parked my smart car. So yeah, let's go in. So this is the side of the house. There's a huge tree. This is the side where I parked the cars. I use their driveway as a means to get up to my parking spot back here. I do a lot of cutting down of their shrubs along my property line, so I usually just make a pile. There's a pile in the back and there's a pile in the front of all the shrubs. I try and keep it maintained, as well as this driveway. It was really overgrown and I cut it all down so I could drive up. If you go on Google Street View, in 2008 there was someone living in this house, and then by the next Street View in 2011 it was already starting to overgrow. So between 2008 and 2011 someone left their house. Unfortunately, I'm assuming it was due to the recession in 2008, but without further ado, let's go inside. You can see the vines going out the back door. When you step in, first thing you notice is there's broken glass on the ground. Someone has entered this house before by breaking the glass. We got a cooktop there, we got the paint buckets. It looks like someone had been in here starting to do renovations. Got a brush on the ground. It's really old. We got some beams. Pretty cool. I can't find an expiration date on it, but it does have rust around the edge and around the bottom. So last time I came into this house, I noticed that there were a lot of dead birds. So if you see one, I'm sorry, I'll try and make sure I clip them out. But it looks like a bunch of birds got in here. I want to say at least like a dozen birds came into the house, and I'm assuming that the door got closed on them after they maybe hatched or something. But they've been here for several years. Most of them are just a little bit of fur, it's the bones. But yeah, I think they came in here and then the door got closed. Interesting, you guys have coffee, some water bottles, Coke. You got a little playpen thing right here. I did notice a lot of the blinds in the windows are destroyed right here. And they're destroyed right there. You can see the Fiat. You can tell this house is old because they had the washer dryer in the kitchen. So let's go to the living room. It's actually in decent shape. You got a little bit of water damage up here on the ceiling by the paint coming down, but it hasn't leaked too much. Oh, the door just closed on me. It hasn't leaked too much to where the ground is getting affected. Last time I was in here, this was probably half as bad as it is now. So, we got some plants growing up through the window. The stem of that plant growing up through the window. These are vines, which I cleared. You could barely see the Subaru outline through the window. We also got some leaves in the window sill on the inside. Very interesting. We got more dead birds. This is the front door. You can't get into the house using the front door. It's not, I don't think it's locked or anything, but there's just so many vines growing out. You can see them growing up from the front window, but you can't get into the front door. You can get into the hallway. This will also take you to the kitchen again. Water is now seeping into this room as well. All around. So this roof might not be here in about a year. We also got some blankets on the ground, and that's that. So, you got another closet in the hallway. Like I said, that's the kitchen, living room. We came through here. There's that other room. Now there's a closet on the left and a bathroom on the right. I don't know what they were doing. There's a lot of cleaning supplies in here. And then a lot of just random like buckets and so forth. It's very old. You can see no one's used that. There's cobwebs in there and so forth. Blue tile. Yeah. And then lastly, we got the last bedroom. This one probably looks the best out of every room in the house. Simple. Like I said, more buckets. Another mattress, more dead birds. There's more dead birds than I actually thought. There's probably around 20 or so dead birds in here so far. I feel bad I stepped on one. And we got a closet. Pretty deep closet actually. You can see there's water seeping down now, and this goes to the attic. Unfortunately, this house is probably not salvageable. The market for this area is pretty low. The only reason we live in this area is because rent is really cheap, and we're trying to save up money for other things. It's unfortunate to see a house like this fall into disrepair, but it's also very interesting to see. So sadly, the birds got stuck in here, so I'm gonna make sure that back door is closed so no more birds get stuck in here. This is the back side, you guys. The porch, lots of branches coming up. There's a tire down there, that's pretty cool. Pretty decent yard actually too. So, ooh, look at that. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed seeing my new rooms today. If you did, be sure to like this video and smash that subscribe button. I hope you guys also liked the house tour. That was pretty interesting. Like I said, I love seeing into people's lives and so forth. So maybe we could do more of that. That would be really awesome. But other than that, as always, thank you guys so much for watching my channel. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. You guys stay safe out there. Make sure you stay home, watch your families closely, stay healthy, you guys. In the words of my friend Mouseball160T, he's on YouTube, link in description as well. Stay happy, stay healthy, and stay wealthy. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. If you guys like a lot of Fiat content as well, be sure to subscribe to my friend Keep It 500 Fiat on Instagram. I'll put a link for him as well below. As always, you guys take care and peace out.